Good evening.
Hey there. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for the first round post-game press conference. We're joined by UTEP coach Keith Adams, freshman forward Luisa Vidova. Good, okay. And senior forward Jane Asinde. I want to make sure that you folks here in the room have the ability to ask questions first. Folks on Zoom, we'll move your audience to you next. We ask that you please remain on mute when called upon. And if you would, just submit your questions through the comments section on Zoom. Please state your name and affiliation prior to asking your question. Thanks for attending and for your patience. Now we'll begin with the opening statement from Coach Adams.
Well, first off, I want to tip my hat to Sam Houston. I think one of the things about their team is they play extremely hard, and they really defend. They really get after your point guards, and I was really proud of our point guards today, both Aaliyah and Delma. The two of them only had one turnover, and so that's a really great job of taking care of the basketball, especially with how they like to pressure your point guards and try to give you havoc out there. I thought we really did a good job of getting the ball into the inside in our post game, and I thought also Delma and Aaliyah got in the paint, and we got in the paint today with post touches and with driving to the basket. But 48 points in the paint was tremendous, and then us taking care of the ball, only having 10 turnovers. I thought that was really huge, and Lou had a great game today. I told Jane, Jane battled throughout today, and what she got didn't come easy. But man, it was a struggle, but what a sign of a great player. She probably tell you, man, I had a tough day today. She had a rough day today, and guess what? She finished the game with 18 points. And that's a sign of a great player when you can have a tough day and finish the game with 18 points. And, that just shows what kind of player she is. But I thought Yvonne hitting some threes, giving us that outside presence was big. And it was good that we controlled the game. I thought we just took good care of the ball and controlled it in a positive way.
Questions here in the room? Yes, sir.
Coach Pratt, real quick, I'll pass it time. You were getting hammered on the boards earlier, and I'm guessing that didn't make you happy. You ended up winning the boards. I mean, what turned that around?
Well, all week long we talked about holding this team to one shot, and Kemp and Henry both are such good three-point shooters that if you give them offensive rebounds, they're going to throw it back out. And boy, when that thing goes from inside back out, they can really knock down some shots. And those two, both of them 5 for 9, 5 for 11 from the three-point line. So you can't give up second shots to a team that can shoot the three like that. And it's good that we end up winning the boards. I thought we went to our bench in the last 3 minutes of the third quarter, and I thought those guys really gave us a spark and played really well. Aaliyah, Mari, was it Yvonne? I don't know if no, Yvonne wasn't. It was Delma. Delma, Aaliyah, and Mari, those three guards, and Jane and Lou. That was a strong finish of the third quarter that I thought really turned the tide. So I was really proud that those guys came in off the bench and gave us a lift like that.
It seemed like, especially early, things were kind of a little bit of a struggle to just work your way through. I mean, you guys kind of solved some problems out there today.
Yeah, I think that we had people step up. Lou playing well today was big. Yvonne hitting some threes was big. I thought Mari had some extra effort, extra effort baskets and some plays that helped us. And again, Delma and Aaliyah, both our point guards, did a good job of managing the game. I mean, I told them, you guys are going to have to manage the game today, and be disciplined. They're going to full court press you. They're going to try to double team and trap you, and they're going to really try to harass you in just bringing the ball up the floor. And so for them to only have one turnover, the two of them combined, I thought that was really big.
Did you, Louisa, is she breaking out right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's had several good games. She's found her rhythm. You know, I think for a freshman, I mean, she's been showing everybody why we recruited her. I think that there's a lot of room for growth for her. You know, what's key is, you know, when you're a freshman, that you take from your experience and it's what you learn from it, and then what you're going to do with it in the off season and before next year, her sophomore year. That's going to be really huge. I think her getting in the weight room and getting stronger. She's going to be learning to get more physical. You know, boxing out and being physical. I think there's some things that she can add, but I love that she's been playing with confidence and looking to score and making good decisions and doing exactly why we thought and why we signed her. So.
Louisa, just talk about, you're playing with a lot more confidence now, aren't you? What's kind of working for you right now?
Yeah, I did. I kind of struggled in the beginning of the season. I more passed the ball than I didn't shoot, and now I can see that my teammates trust me, and I trust them, and I know if I'm going to miss the shot, they are going to rebound it. So I just take it and and pray to go in there. Yeah.
I think too, one things I'd like to see, like today, she got an offensive rebound and didn't go right back up with it, and that's something that I'm like whispering in her ear. You know, one of the things that's be good, get more offensive rebounds, go back up with it, and that's a lot of times when you draw fouls and how you get to the free throw line. She's a good free throw shooter. We need her shooting more free throws. So, you know, when she gets that offensive rebound tomorrow, she's going to go back up with it. And those are just little things that we can keep adding to this thing and getting better.
Jane, just talk about how you guys kind of fought through some struggles and kind of overcame them all.
Well, we knew coming into this game it's like a new season, and you don't have to, you know, you have to respect everyone, and you don't have to play intimidated. So coming in this game, we said we're gonna win this game, and then take care of the next one later. So we just played as a team. We encouraged one another when things didn't really work out. Before the game started, coach told us to, you know, you're not going to have a perfect game, but let's have amnesia. Whatever happens, you just, you know, have to play, and that's what we did.
When they kind of jumped out on you 8-0, what do you guys kind of think at that point?
Pardon?
When they went up 8-0 right out of the box, what were you guys thinking?
Well, we knew we had to make some runs.
I'm proud of us being 10 for 12 from the free throw line. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I would say we accomplished our games, what we said. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yep.
Any more questions in here? Questions from our Zoom audience? Okay, no questions there. Ladies, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys have a good evening. See you tomorrow.